indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry,
so pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
That's the game of 3. Brings them 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
First down at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
Quick hitting slant there.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A lengthy opening drive now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on third down.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue?
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Harris. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Now, faking the give, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense ready for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's a 3-point game here early on. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now they'll set up to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A run with Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I will be right back after this. 2nd and 11. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will tie the game at 6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We've seen a trend throughout the league, Mike, where teams really like to throw the ball on 3rd and short because of their willingness to go for it on 4th down. Now, in this case, it backfires. You can't take that sack. Even if that ball falls incomplete, keep it 4th and 1. A lot more options on the table from a play caller standpoint.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. Next, we head off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. J.J. Nelson, well over 100 yards receiving, and a touchdown catch as well. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. A run. Here's Harris. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They're all set to punt this one away. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard mark. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Right back to him on first down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, keep it to no gain.
3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the visitors are going to get the football at their own 23.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now toss left side for Harris. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a tie ball game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. I have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now, faking the give. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings us 2nd and 9.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Has a touchdown. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Catch made. That's Wolf. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup in the real 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Rio de Janeiro 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Harris. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Give up at the middle to Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It is brought in the end zone for the score. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now a give up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This one, fielded, out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second and 7. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Harris. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That ball intercepted. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll run. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a first throw here in overtime. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now a toss play, running left. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Now a 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's third down and 12.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They get 14 on that hookup, and that will be a first down. He'll drop to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw again. A pass taken in by Harris.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Back to the air one more time. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Well, that one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, unable to determine a winner. 2 teams truly evenly matched, and this one results in a tie. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.